Since we were working on the carousel widget, now let's make this widget because it's similar to the carousel one, but it's different widget. And for that we are going to use a new package called Swipper. So let's search for it. We will need this one, Flutter_Swipper. Let's go to installing, copy this and paste it in here and save your file. Now we need to add these images, but I have already added them. As you can see, I have already added them to gain some time because I don't want to repeat. And I have already added them in the webspec.yml file. So let's go back to the home screen. And let's start building this widget and this widget. So for that, I will add a row in here, but we need first to wrap this container by a column. So let's add a row in here. It will take some children. The first one will be text. It will take popular brands, I'll name it. And let's do some styling for it. Style of text style. It will take a font weight of font weight .800 and font size of 20. Now let's add the flat button. So under this text I will initialize a flat button and it will take an onPressed, but I will keep it null for now. And it will take a child, just like this one, a text. But I will change this to view all. Let's delete this. And it changed the font size to 15. Let's save it now. So here it is. Now let's change the color. Colors.red. And let's add main axis alignment in here, but I prefer to add a spacer in here. It will do the same work. Let's save it. So here it is. Let's add some padding for this row. So I will just wrap it by some padding. Save it. Here it is. Now outside of this row or this padding, let's initialize a container that it will take a child, a Swipper. This Swipper will take item builder, and as usual item builder will take build context. I will name it ctx, and an integer, so int, I will name it index, and it will return a clip rect for the images. I will give it border radius of 10, so border radius dot circular 10. And let's add the height and the width of this container. I will choose height of 210 and width of media query dot of context dot size dot width times 0.95. Now let's give a child for this clip rect widget, so a child in here, and let's give it a child of an image dot asset. And now I will use the images that I have added already in here. So for that I will copy this and I will just create a new list just like this one. I will paste them in here and I will create a new list called underscore brand images, just like this, and I will add these strings to it. So I will stop the video here and resume it once I finish. So I have just finished adding the path for this list, and now we are going to use this list as an argument for this image asset. So let's paste it in here and give it an index of index, just like this. Now let's add some arguments for the Swipper, and it's already highlighted. So let's add them in here. So it needs item count. I will give it item count of this list dot length, and I will put it autoplay to true, and I will give it on top. As you can see, the on top it can't be empty, so let's add the index in here, and this index we are going to use it in the future in the scores, and I will explain it later. Now let's save it. So here it is, but it still needs some optimization. So let's wrap this image by a container and give it a color of colors.blue-gray, and let's give a fit argument for this image asset. So let's add it in here, a fit argument, and choose box fit to fill, just like this. Now save it. And now we have finished implementing the Swipper widget, but as you can see it doesn't appear so much because it has the same color of the background color, and the background color is different from this background color because it's not taking the default scaffold color. So to fix this, we need to add to this widget in here, new argument. We need to add a background color for the front layer. So let's choose theme dot of context dot scaffold background color, this one. Let's save it now. So here it is. Now it appeared better than before. Let's try the dark theme.